This tutorial has been designed to help guide you through the Individual Development Plan, or what's otherwise known as the IDP template. Let's start with navigation. There are 5 sections to the IDP template. Depending on what year probation you're currently in, you'll start in that section. So for example, if you're in your 3rd year of probation, you'll start here in year 3. I should preface that as you fill in your IDP, it's based on the current academic year. All the sections are organized in the same manner, so for this tutorial, we'll just go over the organization of one section. If you click on Overall Instructional Narrative, you'll see the current residential faculty policy language. You'll see a place to identify your peer assistance and review, or what's otherwise known as your PAR team, and a place to write an overall instructional narrative, which is basically a reflection on teaching effectiveness in light of the instructional evaluations, observations, and feedback that will happen during this academic year. The next area is service. Here again, you see the current RFP language as it relates to service to your department, your college, and your district. There's a place here to write all the service that you've done for this academic year, and there's a place for you to list the service activities individually. The professional development section is organized in the same manner, with a place for overall information and then an area for you to post all the workshops you've attended, conferences you've attended, so forth and so on. Here is a place for you to attach your dean classroom evaluation. The form that the deans use is standardized, so you see in front of you the form that your dean will be using when they come in to your classroom to do an evaluation. Once that evaluation has taken place, you will attach that completed evaluation right here under Add Files. The next area is for your chair evaluation. There is currently not a standard chair evaluation tool, so you'll need to ask your department chair for a copy of the evaluation tool they will be using. Once your chair's completed your evaluation, you'll take that completed evaluation form and you'll add the file here. Here's some things to consider for your overall instructional narrative about the evaluation that's been conducted. Next is your mentor observations. Mentors do not do an evaluation, they do an observation. There is a mentor observation form available, and you can contact myself, Janice Pearson, if you have not yet obtained that mentor observation form. Once your mentor has completed their observation, you will add that completed observation form here under Add Files. The last area is student evaluations. Again, we currently do not have a standardized student evaluation tool, so please work with your department chair, program director, myself, to give you any assistance you need in creating a student evaluation tool if you do not already have one that you're using that you feel comfortable with. Once the student evaluations have been completed, you will add those files here. That's basically the structure of the IDP. The draft of your IDP is due the Friday of accountability in the spring. I believe that's January 16th next year. And then your final IDP draft is due the 4th Monday in March to your peer assistant and review committee, which is different than your PAR team. It's called your PARC. So those are the 2 main due dates you'll want to remember once you start working on your IDP and individualize it based on everything, all the wonderful things that you've done. So good luck to you. I have open office hours available. I'm here to guide you, assist you in whatever way you need in doing the best IDP you possibly can do.